Senator Coyle.
Senator Gold, in a recently published Globe and Mail article, Tabitha Bull, President and CEO of the Canadian Council for Aboriginal Business, said that the Arrive Can controversy should be the catalyst for changing the Indigenous Business Program. The procurement strategy for Indigenous businesses is a set-aside program meant to support Indigenous businesses and workers. Any inappropriate uses of this program harm reconciliation efforts and take opportunities away from Indigenous businesses, which are the targets of the program. Senator Gold, what will the Government of Canada do to build better safeguards into the procurement strategy for Indigenous Business Program in order to reduce future abuses of the program, no matter what comes of the recent Arrive Can controversy?
Senator Gold.
Thank you for the question. I understand that, as you would know, that Indigenous Services Canada maintains a directory of Indigenous organizations which supports the Government of Canada in achieving its goal of 5% procurement from Indigenous-led businesses. When a business registers with the Indigenous Business Directory, they must demonstrate to the ISC that it is both 51% Indigenous-owned and controlled. I understand that at the request of PSPC, post-award audits are underway and a work plan for the audits is being implemented. The government is also currently in the midst of consulting on the transformative Indigenous procurement strategy, which also includes a review of Indigenous Business Directory. And the government will keep on engaging with Indigenous partners on improvements and transformative approaches to Indigenous procurement.
Senator Coyle.
Thank you for that answer. You've mentioned the consultation process that's going on to review the program. Could you tell us what's being done in terms of consulting with Indigenous businesses themselves, Indigenous communities, and Indigenous organizations in that sort of evaluation, and any kind of updating that will be done on this important program?
Senator Gold.
Well, thank you for the question. In the brief time, let me just list some of the groups with whom our consultations are ongoing. Representatives from modern treaty rights holders, representatives from national Indigenous organizations, representatives of Indigenous organizations with technical expertise in economic development, interested Indigenous leaders or their delegates or representatives, and of course Indigenous businesses and entrepreneurs.
Senator